We're starting with sauteing onions, carrots, and celery in butter. Ooh, get the fog up with the camera. I have to make the onions big enough so my husband can pick them out, because he's a weirdo and doesn't like onions. Once these are sauteed up, stir in a tablespoon and a half of flour, teaspoon and a half of curry powder, cook for about 5 minutes, then add 4 cups of chicken broth. We'll simmer that for 30 minutes. So stay tuned for next steps in progress. So I have it set on the crock pot mode because it is just about 3 o'clock. I want this to be ready around 5:30. So I'm just going to slow cook it rather than pressure cook it. Oh, but man, if there was a smell-o-vision, this smells so good already. So we'll be back in about an hour to add in the next steps. Stay tuned. All right, we are back for the next steps. And the smell-o-vision. I did have to turn a fan on in my house and crack a window because, holy moly, the curry is burning my nostrils. So at this point in the game, you add all the rest of the ingredients except for heavy whipping cream. Now, you would add your rice in at this point if you use regular rice. I use instant rice. Don't no judge me. Don't judge me. I use instant rice, so I will be adding my rice in about 5, because then it gives it about 20 minutes to cook and absorb liquids, because it doesn't take as long to cook. So to this pot, I'm adding in chicken breast, cubed. The recipe does call for 1 chicken breast, but there's 2 of us eating, and I want this pot to... I want to be able to eat it for dinner tonight and have leftovers. So I'm adding 2 chicken breasts in here. Doing this one-handed. And then to this, you add a half an apple, salt, pepper, and thyme. Again, apple in a soup. I'm not sure. This is a new recipe, so hopefully it turns out, or we'll be having macaroni and cheese for dinner. Give that a nice little stir. It smells good. I should have tasted that broth before I stuck the chicken in there. Too late. Make sure my slow cooker's still on high. And we'll come back in another hour. Stay tuned. All right, so here we have it, guys. Finished product. I'll give you get a nice big old scoop in here. I have taste tested it. It is very good. Whew, fogged up my camera. So you can see the chicken, the rice, celery, carrots, onions, and of course this really delicious broth. Did taste tested it. Can't wait to have a bowl. I will post the recipe and the link to it on my community tab after the video uploads, and I eat myself some soup. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.